It's a beautiful morning. I thought I'd take another shaky video with a really awful commentary. This is the front garden, what our visitors saw on Sunday. We had a lovely day. Very colourful now, the bedding. I was really worried it wasn't going to be out in time, but it did. It's putting on a lovely show. I did put my fairies out. The sun's come out now, it's just a bit bright, so I don't know what it's going to come out like. I hope I'm not moving too quickly and making you feel sick. Baskets are just starting to fill out. Geranium seems to be taking a very long time to flower. Use different flowers in the baskets this year. That's La Campanella trailing fuchsia, is one of my favourites. And in the middle basket there's begonia Million Kisses. It's absolutely gorgeous. And this is another favourite this year. It's Magenta Rim Petunia. Very unusual. I like it with the variegated foliage. I just love Cosmos. I tried to grow Cleone this year, thinking that they would grow quite tall, but they haven't. They're tilly little things, some of them. I expect they'll flower eventually. La Campanella again. Can you tell I bought a job lot of begonias? This basket suffers in this heat. Doesn't like it at all. Another plant I love is this Lophos. Got a cream one there, that's very pretty. Little white petunia. The mole's garden. I'm much happier this year with the mole's garden. Last year it was a jungle. But the moles are enjoying it this year. Illumination begonias are just starting to really get going. They are such beautiful flowers. Right, we'll go through to the patio. This basket of geraniums has done really well. And I've also put, see the snails have had a good old munch, put some cobia up the side, and it's growing quite well. Should get lots of flowers later. Goes all the way up there. Very disappointed with the Thunbergia. I couldn't get the lemon one like I really love, so I had to make do with orange, and they're just not the same. The minor lobata's taking its time, but it's gradually starting to move now. Onto the grass and the pond. Lilies are just about finished. shame when that happens. In the pond, hydrangea is one mass of flowers. It's a bit dry and the sun's had a go at the flowers, but never mind. Gorgeous begonia basket. Going down the path now. Sorry if it's a bit wobbly. I think it's hard to hold an iPad and do a video. African blue basil, Irish eyes rudbeckia, David Howard dahlias, my favourite. And these begonias, the cuttings I usually put in these are variegated geraniums, and I lost them all. And so I thought I'd do these begonias instead, and they're beautiful. Something's had a go at the rudbeckias in this pot. Prairie sun they are. And the candelabra primula. I grew these on in a pot so they wouldn't get munched, and we put them out just before open day, and look what already they've been munched. Right, down the path, this is what I call Fern Alley. The ferns are really growing lovely now. When I worked at Home Base, I used to buy any different fern, little plant that came in. I used to just buy it and put it down this path, and now they're really growing quite nicely. So quite, I think, unusual, but they're probably not. And the flock seems to be happy there. This hydrangea is hydrangea villosa. Quite beautiful. And we come to the first arbour. The clematis, I've forgotten the name of it, I have to look at the label. It's grown, this is its second year, and it's grown really well. And also the cobia's grown right up to the top, so I might get some flowers off that. It's usually so late, cobia. There's some lilies hiding behind there, which smell beautiful when you sit in the arbour. And this is another verbena, I can't remember the name of it. I bought that earlier in the year. Oh, there's a cleome, a little pathetic little cleome. Everything seems to be growing so tall. The fuchsia is called Alba luxurians. We're going to the secret garden. Barry had to put sticks in the lavender. It was laying right over the path. Looks a bit unsightly, but never mind. This is one of my most favourite shrubs. It's called Itea ilicifolia, and I just love the dangly flowers. They are beautiful. And onto the arbour. That's Phlox Bright Eyes. I'm surprised I can remember everything this early in the morning. Lots of berries on the thingy. I've said that. Metallicum pictum, Aera metallicum pictum. We're at the second arbour now. Loads of flowers to come out on the passion flower. I never realised how rampant the akebia was, the cream one. This ginger plant just comes up every year. It's totally in the wrong place. I got frustrated with it one year because it just wouldn't flower, and shoved it in there, and it comes up every year, and I always get 1 or 2 flowers from it. I can't dig it up. Veggie patch. Not such a good year for apples, but hey ho. Onions are looking quite good, and the tomatoes are just all starting to turn colour now. The talking point on Sunday was definitely the black tomato. I've yet to try one. Might be adventurous later in the week. Blueberry bushes have been brilliant. Picked loads of blueberries already. Sun's out a bit too much now, isn't it? Some herbs, and my tomato corner, the morinda is absolutely gorgeous. Grew that for the first time last year, and beautiful. Go up the path. Another blueberry. Let's pick those today. And the courgettes. Sweet corn is doing well. Blue Lake French beans. And this is a runner bean Moonlight, which we're trialling for Thompson and Morgan, and it's just starting to crop now and looks really good. The sunflowers aren't flowering yet, but got those to look forward to. Lettuces look good. And the cucumbers are La Diva, Crystal Apple, and Cucino, which we're trialling for Thompson and Morgan. There's a better, can't really see them very well. In this greenhouse, there's a Hymenocallis come out, and there's chilies like Joe's Long, Shana Round, Peter Pepper, and mini peppers, and they're my grafted aubergine plants, and one grafted cucumber, and another cucino at the back, and basils as well, and that's my my lemongrass, and that's the hospital down there for poorly plants. Going to the greenhouse. Just my bench. I didn't move the rubbish. I'll move the rubbish now. Oh dear. I'm not supposed to see that. You didn't see that, right? So these are the pots. One's wilted. It has been watered. They were on the tables on Sunday. In this greenhouse, this is full of my tomatoes, peppers, aubergines, chilies, basils. There's a watermelon under there, which just got 1 flower. Barry pollinated the flower, so we'll see if we get a watermelon. And the other plant on the floor is something that a Chinese lady gave Barry on the allotment. We're not sure what to do with it yet. It's a bit like, it looks like coriander, giant coriander, or parsley, flat parsley. Right. This is the Tontato. So hopefully there will be potatoes in there. We will see. These are all Shirley tomatoes. Up to here. And I was really annoyed with myself. I had some blossom end rot on some of them earlier, so I took them off. And this is another indigo rose black tomato. Seems that it's black on the one side more than the other, but they're quite striking. Next to it is an emerald green cherry and a sun gold, and they're 2 grafted cucumbers. And then I've got, these are the aubergines I grew from seed. They are black enorma and ping tung long, which I love that name.